jukebox cranks out Ring of Fire. The old black waitress, she mutters, it's so hot outside, and that big old sun is gonna melt you just like butter. So park it on a bar stool, anyone that's free, and find yourself a story. Who'd you wanna be?
Four fingers in the captain, Louis' shadow and his son played dominoes in the corner of the Hondo one-on-one. Some folks call them regulars, some folks call them trash. But honesty don't haunt the night, making diamonds out of glass. This is not the genteel room of the Crystal Ball Hotel. The spitting room for everyone, cheap shots from the well. There's a big old nurse from Gin Town and a scarred up vet on gold. There's something about a bar stool, takes hold, won't let go. There's a throne in limbo, a smoke ring halo, saints in every color sitting there. There's a soul revival, a sweet survival, a port for every storm you've ever known. There's something about a bar stool, takes hold and won't let go. Takes hold and won't let go. Mickey the dwarf and Hot Dog hang out by the slot machine. Hot Dog holds old Mickey up so he can see those cherries spin. Boy, they love these yellow walls of this barroom sad complexion. It's the only tree in the jungle, guarantees their protection. There's a throne in limbo, a smoke ring halo, saints in every color sitting there. There's a soul revival, a sweet survival, a port for every storm you've ever known. Oh, there's something about a bar stool, takes hold and won't let go. Takes hold and won't let go. Takes hold and won't let go.
That is such a great song. Hi, everybody. My name is Frank, and that was the Farm Dogs. A song called Barstools. Farm Dogs, actually a band that was put together by Bernie Taupin, the songwriter for Elton John for many years, also steeped in Americana music. This comes from a great CD called Last Stand in Open Country. It's Bernie, actually, on vocals. Before that, we heard a Canadian duo called Exchange and something called The Monk Drone. And before that, Grammy Award-winning guitarist Eric Johnson, Cliffs of Dover from 1990. Just saw him in Sellersville with my good friend Andrew. What a great, great show. I hope you're doing well. Want to thank you for hanging out. We've got lots of stuff to listen to today. We're going to get into some more music right now with Johnny Winter. This is called It Was Raining as we continue Bunker Moan.
Down, yeah, I'll be coming down. Go ahead, play a little bit now. Yes, yes.
for me to keep my business clean. Oh yeah, I'm clean. Rain on, rain on.
Somewhere back around 36, I was standing knee-deep in the Oklahoma sticks, picking them Jimmy Rogers licks like I owned them. And the girls in town loved what I do. I had Choctaw hair and eyes of blue. They called me baby and I was 6'2" and looked lonesome. And yonder come a man in a big old car with a black beret and a big cigar. He says, son, you're a natural cowboy star for sure. He looked at me and he said, sign. I looked at him and I said, fine. Wrote my name on a dotted line. And I became the Appaloosa Rider. Appaloosa Rider. Appaloosa Rider. Hero of the plains. Soon I was smiling from magazines, my head slicked down with Vaseline, and all those bobby socks baby screams would ring. They'd pack 'em in like Maine sardines and stand 'em in the mezzanines to see me ride across the screen and sing. 100 fights I must have won, 1,000 bullets in my gun, and my hat stayed on through all the fun and glory. My real-life pony had its hood adorned with a big old set of western horns, while all America ate popcorn and marveled at the one and only Appaloosa Rider. Appaloosa Rider. Appaloosa Rider. Hero of the plains. Well, the real-life villain had crossed the line, so I crossed Hollywood and Vine and signed another dotted line in my hand. But when I come back, most all the noise was made for Hoppies, Jeans, and Roys, and Hollywood had more cowboys and scandals. So here I am in the Oklahoma sticks, and out of all my old sidekicks, Jack Daniels is the one who sticks around. But old friends and fans have begun to write, and I learned why the other night when I woke up to a TV fight. The hero won and his hat stayed white, and guess who rode across my sight? I tell you, I was dynamite. Appaloosa Rider. Appaloosa Rider. Appaloosa Rider. Get it? Appaloosa Rider. Appaloosa Rider.
Virgin ascending to the skies tonight. All day long I pass my time. When the church bell rung, stayed up on the tower in the dying sun. Now come on, woman, come, follow me home. And a song in my bones. I know the way, I can see by the moonlight, clear as the day. Come on, woman, come, follow me home.
It's called Follow Me Home. Dire Straits, Mark Knopfler on the lead vocal and guitar. Saw Mark Knopfler not too long ago at the Met here in Philadelphia, just before the big pandemic. And just a great show. That is from an album called Communique from 1979. Before that, Appaloosa Writer. That is Bobby Bare from a great CD called Drunk and Crazy. If you're familiar with Shel Silverstein, he is an author, but he wrote all the lyrics for this album, and it's all tongue-in-cheek, very cool. Before that, Johnny Winter, It Was Raining, one of my favorite slide guitar players. Saw him many times. Saw him the first time with Edgar Winter and the Edgar Winter Band, and became a big fan of Johnny's. And I lived in Texas for a while. Saw him in his own element, just great. That is from a 1977 album called Nothing But the Blues. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. We're going to continue with another great guitar player who passed away at such a young age. I think he was 43 when he passed away. Chris Whitley. This is something called No, as we continue Bunker Moan.
bring me them with they scar. Bring me your favors in the broad daylight. I'll never know more. Never know. Bring me your favor in the broad daylight. I'll never know who you are. Come around for some nights. Come and leave your mark. Come around midnight, child. I'll know you in the dark. Dark. I will know. I will know. Come around midnight, child. I'll know you in the dark. Dark. Feathers. Buckshot eyes and a purple heart, I rolled down the national stroll. And with a big fat paycheck strapped to my hip sack, and a shore leave wristwatch underneath my sleeve, in a Hong Kong drizzle on Cuban heels, I rode down the gutter to the blood bank. And I left all my papers on the Ticonderoga. And I was in bad need of a shave. I slopped at the corner on cold chow mein and shot billiards with a midget until the rains stopped. And I bought a long sleeve shirt with horses on the front, and some gum and a lighter and a knife, and a new deck of cards with girls on the back. And I sat down and wrote a letter to my wife. And I said, baby, I'm so far away from home. Yeah, I miss my baby so. I can't make it by myself. I love you so. And I was pacing myself, trying to make it all last, squeezing all the life out of a lousy 2-day pass. I had a cold one at the Dragon, some Filipino floor show. And I talked baseball with a lieutenant over a Singapore sling. And I wondered how the same moon outside over this Chinatown fair could look down on Illinois and find you there. You know I love you, baby. I'm so far away from home. I'm so far away from home. Yeah, I miss
miss my baby so. I can't make it by myself. I love you so.
The sun down on the place, stars fill my dream. I am a traveler of both time and space, to be where I've been. Back and forth to Gracie and back. Stay where there's opportunities. This world is seldom seen. I can't see it. Entire days for which they say it all will be repeated. Darker songs and tones of broken graves, the sounds caress my ear, and not a word I've heard can I relate. The story was quite clear. What are you doing now? Hey, what are you doing now? Check that out. He looks funny, boy. He looks funny, boy.
Come with me.
No, I ain't coming with you. Charlie! Protect me, man. What's this guy doing? Looks like some kind of a lizard or something.
Do not resist, corpulent one.
All right. desert stream. My Shangri-La beneath the summer moon. We'll return again as the dust flows high in June. We're moving through Kashmir. Across the sea of hills, with no provision but an open face, Lord, the straits of fear.
Director's exclusive engagement on Earth, Tortel.
All I gotta do is put your 3 fingers in the air and wiggle them around just a little bit. Just a little bit, man. Now let's try it international hotel style. Lots of people let's try Lisa Marie style. That's 10 million fingers. One for every dollar.
My baby hustling after me all over town. You don't have to shout, you don't even have to call. like the men won't never amount to no good. You know they're always on to cheat and never treat him like a good woman should. You want him to do you right, honey, that ain't the way. You got to love him all night. You do just what you say, and you get just what you give out. That's the only way the game is played. Now me and my baby will always know just what we're putting down. And we know we'll be together till the day when something better comes around. Till that day comes, you won't hear me complaining. I'll take him like he is, 'cause you know I can't change him. I love him best I can. He's the finest loving man around. Oh yeah,
Bonnie Raitt and Finest Lovin' Man from her debut CD. That was from 1971. I saw Bonnie Raitt so many times. I used to see her all the time with Lowell George. Lowell George had a band called Little Feat, and another great slide guitar player, but she really learned her chops. Great album, great artist. Before that, Dred Zeppelin from their album Hot and Spicy Bean Burger and their version of Led Zeppelin's Kashmir. And we heard from Tom Waits and a song called Shore Leave. This is spoken word in his own style. This is from an album called Swordfish Trombone. I love his spoken word. It's what really inspired me to do my spoken word, which we'll probably hear some of that a little later on. And we also heard from Chris Whitley and a song called No. This is from Din of Ecstasy. My name is Frank. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're safe in your home, enjoying the music. We're going to continue it now with Leonard Skinner. This is Mr. Banker as we continue Bunker Moan.
Mr. Banker, Mr. Please, how much does money mean? Won't you reconsider, mister? Won't you do this thing for me? Ain't got no house, ain't got no car. All I got, Lord, is my guitar. But you can have that, Mr. Banker. Won't you bury my papa for me? Oh, Mr. Banker, please. Listen where it sounds. I would not be here on my knees. But hey, Mr. Banker, it means so much to me. Won't you reconsider, mister? Won't you do this thing for me? I told you, miss. So I ain't got no house, ain't got no car. I got me a 1950 a Les Paul guitar. Won't you take it, Mr. Banker? Won't you bury my papa for me? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Banker, please.
From the city below the city rose a player of music. Psychedelic sounds coming to life from the speakers. The purple haze rises and escapes into the sky. It comes from the deep, the dark corners of the soul of music, the rhythm and the blues. Playing to the planets, the time was right. Ascending Lord of his time, screaming his music into the minds of the children of flowers, gathering powers and picking up speed. He could play like no one, Jimmy and his electric. Blazing across a generation, exploded into a psychedelic star. Screaming dogs, roaming deserted streets, harsh sounds with abstract beats. He could play like no one. Jimmy and his electric. Woodstock, Monterey, London, Seattle, LA. He had it all for a time. For him, a lifetime. Play the blues. Stay up all night and get sideways. And your music still plays for our generation in the cosmic dreams of men. He could play like no one. Jimmy and his electric.
I've been taking off and landing, but this airport's closed. How much thicker this fog is gonna get, well, God only knows. Just when you think that you got a grip, reality sneaks up, it gives you the slip, as if you ever knew what it was, taking you down the line, tearing through the cotton fields and bus shelters of the South, running helter-skelter down through the Mississippi Delta, with no place to call your own, mixing up drinks with mixed feelings. All along the pain was peeling, down to an Indian blanket on a pony, with no rider in the flesh and bone, looking for his Buffalo River home. I've been circling the wagons down at Times Square, trying to fill up this hole in my soul, but nothing fits that. Just when you think you can let it rip, you're pounding the pavement in your daddy's wingtips, as if you had someplace else to go, or a better way to get there. Tearing through the cotton fields and bus shelters of the South, running helter-skelter down through the Mississippi Delta, with no place to call your own, mixing up drinks with mixed feelings. All along the pain was peeling, down to an Indian blanket on a pony, with no rider in the flesh and bone, looking for his Buffalo River home. Now there's only two things in life, but I forget what they are. It seems they're either hanging on a moonbeam's coattails or wishing on stars. Just when you think that you've been chipped, the bearded lady comes and does a double backflip. You run up and join the circus, yeah, you just let that pony ride, tearing through the cotton fields and bus shelters of the South, running helter-skelter down through the Mississippi Delta, with flesh and bone, looking for his Buffalo River home. Buffalo River home.
That is John Hyatt, a great song called Buffalo River Home from his album Perfectly Good Guitar. Came out in 1993. He has written so many songs. So many artists have recorded his music. Just to name a few: Bob Dylan, Willie Nelson, Eric Clapton, Bonnie Raitt, Buddy Guy, Emmylou Harris, Iggy Pop, Jimmy Buffett, Ry Cooder. That is just to name a few. Just great, great stuff. Before that, some poetry actually. That is called Jimmy and His Electric. That was actually me. I recorded it later, but I actually wrote this when I was 13 years old. I remember hearing Jimi Hendrix for the very first time, and I read all the liner notes on the back of his albums, and I just fell in love. But I was a little too young to actually see him, unfortunately. So that was my tribute to Jimmy and His Electric. We started with Mr. Banker, Leonard Skinnard from the 1973 album, pronounced Leonard Skinnard. My name is Frank. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for putting up with my stories and all my chatter. But I hope you're enjoying the music. I certainly am. Let's continue with Elton John. This is Razorface as we continue Bunker Moan.
Has anybody here seen Razorface? Hurt his back, looking for a place to lay down. Must be getting on. Needs a man who's young to walk him around. Needs a man who's young to walk him around. Must be hard for the likes of you to get by in a world that you just can't see through. And it looks so cold. How does it feel to know you can't go home? How does it feel to know you can't go home? His back, you're looking for a place to lay down. Must be getting on. Needs a man who's young to walk him around. Needs a man who's young to walk him around. Oh, come on, my old friend, I'll meet you down by the truck stop in, with a bottle of booze in the back of my car. You're the song on the lips of an aging star. Razorface, ooh, amazing grace. face. Love you raise a face. Love you raise a face. Love you raise a face. I just love you raise a face. Love you raise a
Monkey in the middle of the metal detector. Hat of the cousin of the tax collector. Automatic sensors in the president's skull. Do you have yesterday's time?
Yeah, you see, I just got this new pit bull terrier. Thing's better than a credit card. Went to the gas station the other day. Got a couple gallons of gas, some oil, spark plug, 6-pack. Man says that'll be $15.41. I say, well, goddamn, I forgot my wallet, but I did bring my credit card.
Things happen and no one told me. You can't bend, you can't drink it. You laughed again and you wrote me. I won't drop it, you can't stop it. Going someplace and there's no going back. Highway patrol choppers coming up over reach. Hot soup on a campfire in the breeze. Shelter line stretching round the corner. Welcome to the new world order. Family sleeping in their cars in the southwest. No home, no job, no peace, no rest. Well, the highway is alive tonight, but nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire line, searching for the ghost of Tom Joe. He pulls a prayer book out of his sleeping bag. Preacher lights up a butt and takes a drag, waiting for when the last shall be first and the first shall be last. In a cardboard box neath the underpass, got a one-way ticket to the promised land. Hole in your belly and a gun in your hand, sleeping on a pillow of solid rock, bathing in the city aqueduct. The highway is alive tonight, the way it's headed everybody knows. I'm sitting down here in the campfire line, waiting on the ghost of Tom Joe. Tom said, Mom, wherever there's a cop beating a guy, wherever a hungry newborn baby cries, fight against the blood and hatred in the air. Look for me, Mom, I'll be there. Where there's somebody fighting for a place to stay, a decent job or a helping hand, maybe somebody struggling to be free. Look in the eyes, Mom, you'll see me. The highway is alive tonight, but nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire line, with the ghost of old Tom Joe.
That's wrapping up our set, The Ghost of Tom Joad. That's Bruce Springsteen. Title cut from that album, won a Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Folk Album. He still puts out incredible music today. Before that, a song called Flying Cloud. That was Dinosaur Jr., guitar player Jay Masick. He actually put the band together, three-piece. They were into speed metal, punk, and some early 80s sound. Interesting stuff. And before that, we heard from Was Not Was. That was Donald Was, What Up Dog, the title cut from that album. And Razorface was done by Elton John, and that was from Madman Across the Water. Well, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed the music today. I certainly did. I enjoyed playing it for you. We're going to do some more next week. We've got a CD called Bunker ? Not really sure what that means, but we'll figure it out. That'll be coming up next week, so definitely join us. If you like what you hear and you'd like to check us out each week, definitely subscribe. We appreciate it. Y'all take care, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, whatever. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Always do this, do that. Quit your frickin' moaning. The CD's over, okay? It's over.